don't know why my FPS is so low lately. Let me just test this, make sure you're hearing me, and then we will carry on. Okay. My FPS for my live streams have been really low. I don't really know why. I don't know if it's a YouTube thing, or if that's a me thing. Yeah, okay, good. Audio's good. Okay, nice. Ah, man. So this is going to be quite of a short live stream because I am exhausted, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest as well. Like, I wanted this to be a Hogwarts Legacy esque live stream, but unfortunately, I'm having a problem with Hogwarts Legacy at the moment, and I'm not really sure why. Basically, what I want to do, what I'm planning on doing, is I want to be able to. Hello, JT. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's crazy, man. It's my birthday today. 30 years old today. But yeah, thank you, JT. As I was saying, what I want to do is record Hogwarts Legacy. Why did my lighting just change? That is so strange. Wow. But yeah, I want to record Hogwarts Legacy from my Steam Deck via OBS, and at the moment, I'm having a very strange problem with it. Basically, when I open Hogwarts Legacy on desktop mode on the Steam Deck through Steam, it's just flickering, like just flickering. It's just like the screen's flashing for some reason. I've gone online and I can't see any solution to it, so I've basically reached out to Steam support and hopefully they can help me. So I won't be able to record Hogwarts Legacy unfortunately for the next couple of days. I can do it through my Elgato, but Hogwarts Legacy should be played in like 1080p upwards. My Elgato and my MacBook Pro can't handle anything above 720, so I'm not going to be able to record it basically for the next couple of days or so. Yeah, so this was supposed to be a Hogwarts Legacy live stream, but unfortunately, we're doing a chat and chill instead. And yeah, it's my 30th birthday today. I cannot believe I'm 30 years old. Like, I woke up this morning and I was like, I'm 30 today. I know it's obviously just a number, and that you are how you feel. You know, I don't feel like I'm 30 years old, and my body might agree. My body might disagree, I should say. But yeah, I definitely don't feel like I'm 30. I feel like I'm still in my like late teens. Um, and I don't know about all of you, but when I was younger, I had an idea of what I wanted my life to be like. Like, I'm a planner. I set goals and I have plans and stuff, and I'm not where I thought I was gonna be. This is not how I planned. Like, thought my life was gonna go. But at the same time, I'm very happy where I am. I think the word for it is content. I'm very content where I am right now, which I'm grateful to be. Like, I have a job that I like and enjoy. I'm working with people that I like. My YouTube career is where I want to be. I'm still enjoying doing YouTube. It can be stressful at times, but it's just great to be able to do YouTube. I've had so many like great and good experiences on YouTube, especially in the last couple of years. Like, being invited to online YouTube events and being sent the YouTube gaming a swag kit, basically, from that event. Being able to go to gaming conventions like EGX and talk to developers and have game keys and stuff like that has been absolutely amazing. So I have a lot to be grateful for in my last 30 years. Yeah, I'm very grateful and happy. Yeah, today's just been very chill. I haven't really done anything today. I literally worked today, so I was planning to take the day off. I don't know how it is in other countries, but for the UK especially, I think a lot of people take their birthday off, and I wanted to for the last couple of years, but it's kind of awkward as well as a Tuesday. I'd rather take the weekend. So yeah, I'm not doing anything for today, but maybe this weekend I might do something, treat myself a little bit. I don't know if my family has anything planned, but yeah, I can't believe I'm 30 years old today. That's crazy, dude. You know what's the crazy thing as well? It's not crazy, but it's that thing where when you're younger, you watch people on TV and you watch people, music videos and stuff, and then you get older and you see them get older. That's such a weird thing to me. It's still a weird thing to me. It really is. Like, you know, you watch people in the Disney Channel where you're a child and you grow up and you're 30 and they're like 40. It's like, what the heck, dude? You know, that's the crazy thing to me. That's how you know you're getting to a certain age. And you're like, oh my gosh, you know, people in there, people born in the 80s or 40s, or people born in the 90s or 30s old. It's crazy. Oh man, it's so crazy. But yeah, let me check Discord as well. Just check if anyone's in there. I do have a Discord service if any of you are interested. I might put a thing in the chat as well. I was actually gonna try something. Let me see something real quick because I know YouTube has added a lot of new features lately to the super chat stuff and the Let me see. That's the one here. Yeah, this is the one I wanted to do. I was thinking. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I do have them. Okay. Cool. I was just checking something. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Planning on doing a couple things, a couple live streams. But yeah, I am definitely looking forward to live streaming from the Steam Deck. That's going to be just epic. If any of you have been subscribed for any length of time, you know that I wanted to live stream from my computer, you know, for a very long time. And let me just check my audio real quick. Again. Yeah. So one thing I've always wanted to do is live stream video games, and I haven't been able to do that because my MacBook Pro is so old. But now I have the opportunity. So very soon I will be live streaming games. Obviously, mainly I will be live streaming Hogwarts Legacy. I'm debating where to live stream it though. I don't know if I should live stream it here or live stream it on my indie game channel, because this channel is obviously for like guides and walkthroughs, not walkthroughs, but like guides and how-to videos. And my indie channel is mostly for gameplay walkthroughs and stuff. So I'm not really sure where to post that, but I'll probably do that soon. So once I get the issue with Hogwarts Legacy fixed, I will hopefully be live streaming soon. I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so cool. Oh, it's gonna be so good. And that's the thing as well. Like, I'm looking forward to being able to actually live stream like a chat and chill while I play a video game. That's the main thing. So that's what I'm aiming for. Yeah, but it's crazy. This is gonna be a really short live stream. I'm gonna do like half an hour and then log off because I am exhausted. So I'm not gonna lie about it. Oh man, but yeah, it's crazy. 30 years old. I don't know. It feels weird. You know, it's crazy as well. Like when I was younger, I thought like 40 was old when I was younger. You know, when you're a child and someone asks you what age do you think is old? I used to say 40, and now I'm like, no, 40's not that old anymore. You know, like now, like maybe 90, maybe like 100. That's old now. You know. But yeah, wow. No, see, it's happy. Happy. I'm so tired. No, see, it is Valentine's Day as well, so I hope you're all having a lovely, wonderful Valentine's Day. If you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, or if you don't have a Valentine's like me, then I hope you all have had a wonderful day. Definitely, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you all have a wonderful week as well. If you're at home, if you're at school, if you have a job, I really do wish you all a happy week and a happy Valentine's Day as well. So yeah. Oh man, Hogwarts Legacy, dude. That's all I want to think about. Hogwarts Legacy. Actually, the one I didn't mention in my live stream. When was it, on Saturday, Sunday? I think it was on Sunday. I didn't mention it at the time. But the one thing as well that I was disappointed about was the PS5 exclusive stuff. That I mentioned this in a few live streams back, but the one thing I really hate about video games is exclusive content. I cannot stand exclusive content, and the fact that the PS5 version of Hogwarts Legacy has an exclusive quest and it had an exclusive potion, I think, just is annoying. And it's a 1 year it's exclusive for 1 year as well. So 1 year from February 10th, everyone on every platform can get it, and it's just like, and I couldn't wait, so I watched Trevor Martin's gameplay walkthrough of the exclusive PS5 quest, and it was crazy. I'm not going to spoil it for any of you that are going to watch it or potentially going to play it, but that quest is crazy. It wasn't what I expected as well. I thought it was just going to be like a, because it is a haunted, it's a haunted kind of quest. I think there have been previews about it, so it's not really a spoiler. But yeah, the quest involves a haunted shop in Hogsmeade, basically, and the quest was crazy. Like, it was seriously insane. It did not go the way I thought it was going to go either. So, yeah, that quest was crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah. And that's the thing, it reminded me, again, no spoilers, but it reminded me of like Scarecrow and Mad Hatter levels from Batman Arkham games. Like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, wow, that feels familiar, but it feels so different at the same time. They did a really good job with it, especially like with the graphics and everything and the aesthetic of it. And the way it was kind of revealed what it was as well. Like, they really did a good job with the PS5 exclusive. I'm sad that I can't play it for another year, but it's a really good quest. Yeah, the one thing, oh man, I love Hogwarts Legacy, but the one thing I'm really not looking forward to is spiders. Like, I hate spiders. I hate spiders so much. And obviously, Hogwarts and the Harry Potter universe, it's known that there are huge spiders. Aragog, for example. And I am not looking forward to that. I am terrified of spiders, and the thought of having to go into like spider caves and stuff with like, oh gosh, it give me shivers. The thought of having to go into like deep dark cave with giant spiders just freaks me out so much. Like, I don't want anything to do with it. I do not want anything to do with the spiders. I really don't. Oh gosh. The thought of going into a cave, like a deep dark cave. I mean, yeah, you have spells. Like, at the time, hopefully I will have spells that will allow me to just kill them like really quickly. But I'm like, I don't want anything to do with spiders, dude. Like, oh. But yeah, I hope that's a side quest. I think it's a side quest. I don't think it's like a main quest. I think it's a side quest. So yeah. Gosh, giant spiders. I'm not looking forward to those giant. Why's my lighting keep changing? Is it like the camera or something? I don't know what it's doing. If I crop the camera, will it change? Oh yeah, it's the camera. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's, oh man, spiders. Oh, I hate spiders so much, man. But yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is amazing. That's the thing. Like, oh man, and the crazy thing as well. Like, I've never played. I don't think I have ever played like a 1080p HD game before. I'm so used to playing like 720p or like Xbox 360 games. I've never really played, or like 16-bit games even. I'm not used to playing like motion captured or performance captured 1080p upwards games, and to see Hogwarts Legacy and to play in like full HD on the Steam Deck is just absolutely incredible. Like, it is literally incredible. And now I know what people mean when they say like the difference between going from 720p 30 FPS to 1080p HD 60 FPS. It is just night and day. It is night and day, man. I tell you, it's just, it's weird, but oh man, it's crazy. The game is so good. The game is so good. I can't stop talking about it. And at the same time, I don't want to spoil it for myself either. Like, there are so many YouTubers that I'm subscribed to that are playing through the whole thing, and I'm trying so hard not to watch it, apart from the PS5 exclusive. And the cave the spiders as well. But apart from that, I don't want to. And obviously there are, or if you don't know, there are Twitch drops as well. So if you're watching someone on Twitch play Hogwarts Legacy, you can log into your Twitch account and unlock Hogwarts Legacy items as well. So I think there's an exclusive. Actually, let me check the Hogwarts Legacy Twitter account, because I think there's an exclusive Merlin robe you can get. I think. Let me see. I think that's what they said. I think it's an exclusive Merlin robe, and I think there's something else as well. Let's see what it is, just to confirm it. Let's. There we go. And we'll sign into here. Let me sign into Twitter real quick. Let's see what it is. There we go. And then. And as well, Hogwarts Legacy has obviously reached 1.3 million as well viewers. It's the most watched or most streamed video game like ever now, which is crazy. But it 100% deserves that. Like 100% deserves everything it's getting. It really does. Do I think it's a Game of the Year contender? Yes, 100%. I don't care. It might not be Ragnarok or Elden Ring, but my god, is it a good game. Okay, so let's. So I'm on the. I wish I could. Like, this is where I'm saying, like, I wish I could put this on the screen to show you, but okay, let's scroll down and see what's this. I don't know. Yeah, Twitch drops. Down there. Oh, what's Legacy Twitch drops? There's a website you can go to as well. Both sides of drops will appear. Okay. So it looks like you have to like link 3. Well, how do you do it? Okay, so there's actually a tutorial kind of thing on the website. Okay, so you log into your WB account. Oh, I see. Okay. So you basically connect your Twitch account to your Warner Brothers Games account. You watch the Hogwarts Legacy live streams on Twitch, and then you check your inventory on Twitch and you can claim them. Ah. Okay, cool. And what are the? I think, as I said before, I think it's definitely a Merlin robe. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. There's 4 Twitch drops. Wow. There are 4. Is there more? Okay, so there is a silver dragon-eyed spectacles, a urchin hat, carmine lighting bolt scarf, and a lilac ensemble. Oh, very nice. Look at that. I kind of want to show this, but I don't know if I can. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, let me try and show this somehow. Let me try and put this on. Disable for Firefox. Okay, so let's see if I can somehow. This might be a bit awkward, but can you see this? That's so awkward. So yeah, as you can see right here, those are the 4 exclusive that you can get from Twitch if you connect your Warner Brothers account to your Twitch account. So I might do a video on that. I'm not sure. But we'll see. It's one of those things because I kind of want to do a video on it, but at the same time, it's like it only lasts for the next couple of weeks. Oh, I really want to get it. It's the thing, right? It's like I want to get the 4 exclusive, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm gonna have to log into Twitch and spoil the game for myself, depending on who I'm watching. And it's been like a week, so people are going to be so far into the game now as well. So yeah, oh, man, that's crazy, dude. Hogwarts Legacy, and everyone's giving it really good reviews as well. Apart from the people that are like, giving a negative review for a specific reason, which we will not go into. But yeah, it seems like it's good so far. But yeah, how long have we been going? 20 minutes? Okay, another 10 minutes. I'll give it another 10 minutes and then we'll see. What's going on? What's going on? And oh, I actually haven't even mentioned I actually have started my Hogwarts Legacy Let's Play as well. So if you're interested in that, I'm doing it on my indie game channel. I put a community post up about it, I think yesterday or the day before. But yeah, so I'm recording it, uploading it. As I mentioned in those videos, unfortunately, I am uploading those in 720p because I don't have a choice at the moment. And as I said before, I'm having a problem at the moment. So I will put this link in the chat if anyone wants to watch the Hogwarts Legacy Let's Play. And yeah. Gameplay walkthrough, not Let's Play. There we go. Done. Okay, cool. Yep, cool. It's there. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm probably gonna log off now because I have to actually go into the office tomorrow. Well, I want to go into the office tomorrow, so I'm going to have to wake up very early. So I'm going to get an early night, and yeah, that's it. I'm 30 years old. I'm really enjoying Hogwarts Legacy. I'm really hoping you're all enjoying Hogwarts Legacy as well. And I think that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. It's a bit early. I don't know. I want to wait to see if anyone shows up. I don't know. This is, I don't know. It's one of those weird things, right? Live streaming. Because people say, like, you know, obviously people are just going to jump in and out, and on YouTube the discovery is kind of weird, and people are going to join when they want to join, but it is like weird sitting here talking to myself. I have to admit it is like, you know, like this, I know I planned this live stream, but it was kind of like a hi everyone kind of live stream, you know, so it's like I want to wait for people to turn up, but then it's gonna be awkward if people don't turn up. But at the same time, I'm okay if people don't turn up, you know. So I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, live streaming is hard, dude. But I'm hoping again. I'm really hoping that yeah, actually, yeah, I might. I don't know. I think it might be better if I live stream Hogwarts Legacy on my indie channel, because it is technically is an indie game. Avalanche are basically an indie studio. I think they're known for ports. They do a lot of ports to games on different platforms. But this is their first like AAA game. Basically, this is the first major game they've done. So technically, they are still an indie studio. So I probably will live stream it on my indie game channel once it's up and running, and once I have the problem fixed with my desktop, Steam Deck desktop. So yeah, but it's all good. It's all good. Everything's good. I am, as I said before, I am quite content at the moment. Thankfully, I'm very happy to be content. So yeah, man. Hogwarts Legacy, 30 years old. And it's crazy as well because I was planning on like the whole like, oh my god, it's my birthday kind of thing, and then I got really disappointed because my headphones are turned off. Let me turn my headphones back on. Oh, they're low battery at the moment. That's why. Because I did not charge them before I started the live stream. So let me check if my audio is working again. Yeah, it should be working. I actually don't even know if my live stream is even using my headphones. I don't actually know if it is or not. Am I just connecting my headphones for no reason? Because it's not even like I have my Bluetooth headphones on, and the Bluetooth is connected to my phone, but I actually don't know if the YouTube app is using my microphone for the live stream. I'm sitting here like, am I actually using the microphone on my headphones, or is YouTube just using my phone camera's microphone? I'm gonna be so annoyed if I've been live streaming this whole time, like the last like 4 months, and I've been using my dude. This is so annoying. I swear. I don't even know if it. Oh gosh. Hello, Dark Links. It's okay, don't worry. You're actually quite lucky. I was actually going to leave. I was in the live stream like 3 minutes ago. But thank you very much. I hope you're doing well as well. But yeah, I have to check that now because I don't even know. Is there any point in me having these headphones on? Well, my audio sounds fine on my laptop, but I'm not even sure. Oh my gosh. This is like what happened when I first started live streaming from my phone. And I didn't know that you had to rotate your phone to go into landscape mode. And I just said, there's something wrong with my phone, there's something wrong with the YouTube app. But actually, it turned out that I just didn't rotate my phone. So this actually might be another thing. Because I think in the YouTube app, when you live stream on your phone, you can't actually pick what microphone it uses. So it's actually probably just using my microphone on my phone, not my headphones. So there's literally no point in me even having these on. I'm gonna test it. Let me turn these off. Okay, there we go. So these are off now. So now let me put this on and see if the audio changes. Okay, let's see. Yeah, literally, the audio is still there. So you're literally telling me this whole time I haven't even been using my headphone Bluetooth. Do you know how many? Oh my gosh, dude! I'm gonna put them on because they're actually quite comfortable. Do you know how many live streams I've done with these headphones, and I've only just discovered that? Oh, this is not a good look. This is not a good look, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. Like oh man, dude. The thing, like, the Switch is really good, but it's not good for that kind of stuff for live streaming. But that's the thing, like you can live stream from a Nintendo Switch, but it just takes a lot of setup. Like basically you have to have the Nintendo Switch go into a capture card, the capture card has to go into a computer, and then you have to do all the peripherals like your audio and stuff. Dude, I've done so many live streams with this headset. I've done like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 live streams with this headset. And only now I find out it wasn't even using the microphone. But yeah. Actually, yeah, that's the thing I wanted to do as well. I wanted to live stream from my Twitch Switch. I wanted to live stream from my Switch. But it was my version of Elgato isn't compatible with Switch for some reason. I don't really know why. I think it's just an old computer, so it's not compatible. It is possible to do it from a Switch, but you'll have to buy a capture card like the Elgato, or there are a few alternatives as well that you can buy if you really wanted to. But yeah, that's the benefit of having a personal PC. Why am I shouting for? Sorry. That's the benefit of using or buying a handheld PC / console like the Steam Deck, which is literally why I bought it. It's basically a PC, so you can switch from game mode to desktop mode, and on desktop mode you can download apps like you would on my computer. Like you would on my computer, not like you would on your computer. So for example, at the moment I've got OBS for recording and live streaming. I've got Handbrake that compresses videos down, and I've got VLC. The only thing that the Steam doesn't come is a video. What do you actually call them? I don't know what they're called. Like a video viewer. So you have to download a video viewer to actually watch the videos. Dark Links said, let me just see. Now I know how much effort Switch content creators go through. Yeah, it's a lot. Like, but that's the thing. Like, people have, they have different setups and stuff. So some people might have a small setup, and that's the thing. Like, capture cards are getting so small now as well. So it's quite efficient to do it. But if you're like me and your laptop is 10 years old, then I do have that. I have my Nintendo Switch connected to my Elgato, which is then connected to my MacBook, which has the Elgato software on it, so I can record, which is great, but it only does 720 720p by 30 frames per second, which isn't good now because now 1080p is the standard. So, you know, and that's actually HD. But I could get the latest version of the Elgato software, but it's not compatible with my old MacBook Pro, which is why I got the Steam Deck. Then I don't have to worry about any of that. And it's kind of weird as well because there are I've seen a few YouTube videos of people, yeah. Oh yeah, you had to get to your computer. I don't know what video that was. What video was that? With us two, you had to get to your computer. I have a faint memory of it. It rings a bell, but I don't really. You have to expand on that on Dark Links. But yeah, and I completely just forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, that one again. Oh yeah, that was hilarious. Oh man, that was so funny. I miss Dauntless. I miss playing Dauntless so much. I really do. Like that game is just. It's just crazy how much it's fallen. Like I literally loved that game. When I say love, I would put like 3-4 hours easily into that game. I put so much time into that game, especially in lockdown, like 2020, 2021. And now I haven't played Dauntless since my last video. Like literally my last video. I think it was like, was it 3 months ago now? You know, and the what's it called? The Valentine's event is on now. And I have no interest in it. I literally have no interest in it whatsoever. It's just boring. You know, if you're a new player playing Dauntless, it's great. You know, it's exciting and stuff. But if you're players like us and you've done everything, the quests are just grindy. Yeah, it's been a month since I did those ones, but the Omnicell videos. But I was supposed to do those videos like months ago, and I literally just put it off because I didn't want to play Dauntless. But yeah, man, I miss playing that game so much. Like, it's crazy. And of course, the worst thing about it is that the game that I would have been playing was Spellbreak. And that one got shut down. So I've not been since my birthday in November. Yeah, exactly. Like, a lot of people are doing that now. A lot of people have just stopped playing it. You know, and it's sad when that happens to a game. Like, it was like seriously, OG Dauntless was the best Dauntless. It was the best form and version of the game. You know, and now we have this weird situation with games like Dauntless and Spellbreak that are literally getting shut down left, right, and center. Like Spellbreak got shut down in January because the studio got bought out by Blizzard, and literally the developers just didn't care about the game anymore. You have, I think it's called Knockout City, the dodgeball online game got shut down. I think it was last week or the week before. The same thing happened. There's a big bubble of battle royale online service games that are just getting shut down for various reasons. But it's happening a lot now, and it's the first time this has happened consistently for a really long time. And it's sad as well because you have people that and the other one, Marvel. You know, Square Enix's, I think it was Square Enix, right? Marvel's game got shut down. It's shutting down I think it's shutting down in a few months' time as well. Let me see. All these games are getting shut down for various reasons. It's money, the developers don't care anymore, people aren't playing the game anymore, the monetization's weird as well. I think it's a Square Enix Marvel game. You know, the one that came out I think it came out during lockdown 2020. Yeah, which one is it? Service, yeah. Where is it? That's not the right one. I think it's shutting down in February, I think they said. It's shutting down. It's the multiplayer Marvel game. The one that you can play as multiple Marvel characters. It's the one before the Guardians of the Galaxy game. I think it's just called Marvel. Is it Marvel or Marvel Avengers as well? But yeah, it's just so many of these games are shutting down. And the most frustrating thing about the game shutting down is the fact that so many of these games are beloved by the fans. Like, we love Spellbreak. We love games like Marvel. It's just that the developers either lose their passion for the game, they just don't want to maintain it on anymore, or the studios, like Spellbreak, the studio gets bought out, and then the studio's like, no, we don't want to develop it anymore. You know, I mean, the Spellbreak developers went quiet for months before they even got bought out by Blizzard, well, as far as we know. And then Blizzard bought them out, and Blizzard was like, we want to pick you up and bring you over to World of Warcraft instead. So a lot of just bubbles are bursting at the moment, you know, and I think it's the demand as well. Gamers demand a lot of updates. They demand a good game. They demand like lack of microtransactions and stuff like that. And it's really sad to see so many games shutting down. You know, let me try and find the game. I think it's literally, is it Marvel's Avengers? I think it's Marvel's Avengers game shut down. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, Marvel's Avengers. That's what it's called. Let's see when it's shutting down. I think it's this month or next month it's shutting down. But the benefit of a game like Marvel's Avengers is it also has a single player mode. So the online version is getting completely shut down. You'll probably know it. If you look it up, look up Marvel's Avengers by Square Enix, and you'll find it. You'll recognize it. It was huge. People were looking forward to this game. 2020, yeah. But as I was saying, the benefit of this game is that you have two modes. You have the online mode and you have the offline mode. They're shutting down the online mode, so you can't play multiplayer. You can't go on any of the servers. But they're keeping the single player online. So if you want to download the game now or buy the game in stores now, you can. I think, yeah, there's another update for it in March, and then at the end of September, it's going to be shutting down forever, basically. And it's just, you know, so many of them are shutting down. And you know the craziest thing, the worst thing about these games shutting down is how the developers go about responding to it. No, they always do the whole, oh, we're so sorry for the game shutting down, but it's like, really? Like, I get that you're probably sorry, but the fans are even sorry. Imagine, like, you're playing a game like Marvel's Avengers. You've probably put hundreds, if not thousands of dollars and pounds into this game. And then the developers are like, we're shutting the service down, and everything in the store is now free. So you spent hundreds of thousands in this game, and now they're saying everything is free. All the quests are free. All the cosmetics are free. And you have people all around the world playing these games and really like loving these games, like Spellbreak, Knockout City, Marvel's Avengers, and they're just being shut down left, right, and center. You know, I think the biggest letdown with Marvel's Avengers is that they had, again, the thing about what's the word I'm trying to look for? The parallel just between Spellbreak and Marvel's Avengers is that they had so much potential to be amazing games. You know, like, and they just wasted it. It's just a wasted opportunity. They really are just wasted opportunities. And let me go and see what I said about Marvels. I'll actually read what I said on Twitter about it. Let me see. Said something. Go all. Because I said it was a while ago actually, because they announced the shutdown a while ago. I can't see it. I don't know. But yeah, I've basically done a whole tweet about it. But they basically just should have done a single player mode. Like, it should have been like Guardians of the Galaxy. That is one of the best games, I think. I mean, it's not a Game of the Year game, but it's a really good game. Yeah, all of the games that are shutting down or dying are having the same problem. It's just that developers are losing the passion for it, or the gamers just don't want to play them, full stop, anymore. you know, or you have another situation where it's like Dauntless, where the players are giving the developers feedback, but the developers just aren't listening to the feedback. I mean, I've heard so many times of Dauntless partners saying we're giving feedback to Phoenix Labs, and they literally aren't even listening to us. They don't even care about, you know, what we give them and stuff like that. So yeah, also had that side of things. And the same thing happened with Spellbreak, but Spellbreak actually, yeah, this the same thing. Like, you know, the players were saying to the developers, I think it's called Polterate or something like that. They were telling them like, you need to add some more weapons or new gauntlets, gauntlets to the game. And they done a whole 360 where there were good stuff in the game. There was good stuff in the game, and they nerfed it. But they nerfed it so far that the game just became boring. But it wasn't for me. I loved the game regardless. Yeah. So, but it's just crazy. Like, there was a really good article about it actually. There's a really good article on GameSpot about this whole like live service bubble. I'll try and link it. Let me try and find it. I read it, the whole thing. It was a really good article, basically going into detail about why live service games are shutting down, and why this is a really weird bubble at the moment. Where is it? It's not all news articles. Yeah, the live service game bubble ready to burst. I'll put this in the description. I'll put this in the chat actually. Live service game shutting down. But if you're interested in what's happening, definitely read the article and they'll tell you everything basically. Why they're shutting down, why games like Fortnite are still live, and games like Spellbreak and potentially Dauntless and Marvel's Avengers are shutting down. You know, and the irony as well is that people actually thought Fortnite was going to shut down in the first 4 years. You know, it's crazy as well because it's not that the games are bad; it's just that so many different things are affecting it. Let me try and find a quote. Let's see. And Anthem as well, but Anthem is completely a different situation. Anthem wasn't even finished. Anthem was one of the biggest gaming fails ever. They literally showed an Anthem trailer at E3. I think it was 2019 or 2018. They showed an Anthem trailer, and basically that trailer was completely made up. They didn't even have a game when they went to E3. And they were working on the game after E3, and when the game came out, that's why when the game came out, it was absolute rubbish, because they didn't have a game. There was no story to it. There was nothing to it. You know, and it was supposed to rival Destiny and Halo, and it just didn't happen. But yeah, if you're interested in learning, you know, what games have shut down and why the games are shutting down, then definitely read that article. It's really good. It goes into really good detail about why as well. I mean, obviously, a lot of people have their different opinions of it. Yeah. And a lot of it might be burnout as well. You know, you make this live service game, you have to keep updating it, you have to keep adding stuff to it, and at a certain point, you just don't want to do that anymore, you know. Yeah. And obviously, there are so many of them, which is another problem. I mean, you have so many Battle Royale games now. But everyone wants to be Fortnite, everyone wants to be Apex, everyone wants to be Valorant. And the bubble's just ready to burst. So, yeah. It's really sad. You know, I couldn't believe it when they announced Spellbreak was going to go. I was like, wait, what? You know, and the bad thing, well, it's good and bad. The bad thing about Spellbreak as well is that there is a PC version. The developers basically gave the community the code for the PC version. So if you're on PC, you can still play Spellbreak and you can still be a part of the community. But if you're like us and you have a Nintendo Switch, you can't do that. You can't play on console and you can't play on Linux. You can't play on Steam Deck. You can only play on PC. which is just, I mean, it's nice of the developers to do that, to actually put it out there, but at the same time, it's like, what happens to everyone else? You have thousands of people around the world playing on different consoles and different platforms. So yeah, it's really weird. So yeah. And you also have games that don't need to be live service either, which isn't part of the problem as well. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people thought that. A lot of people thought that, Fortnite was done, but they just kept adding stuff and kept updating the game and added collaborations as well. I think the collaborations are a huge part of it. The Marvel collaborations and celebrity collaborations, the LeBron James collaborations, all right, Ariana Grande collaborations as well. It just brings people in. Those games are all about cosmetics, regardless if the gameplay is good. People want the cosmetics. They want to buy the battle passes. But even battle passes, you can argue that the battle pass trend is also about to burst as well. You're basically renting that stuff until the game goes. So yeah, exactly, yeah, exactly. Um, mm, yeah, it's kind of crazy. And the thing as well, social media has a lot to do with it as well, because if you have people playing a video game and that person has like millions of subscribers, of course, if it's a free live service game, people are going to play it. But eventually, the players are going to dip down because they're going to realize either they don't like the game or they don't enjoy the game, or they're just playing it because a YouTuber's playing it. So I don't know. It's just crazy, man. And it's crazy. The thing with Spellbreak is Spellbreak actually did that. They basically not hired, but they kind of sponsored YouTubers and Twitch streamers to actually play the game. Really early in the day when it was first released, and I remember seeing so many people doing it, but then none of them went to play it again. That's the bad side of sponsorships on YouTube and Twitch. Just like some people get sponsored to play the game, they play the game, they might like the game, but then they're doing other things, or they just don't like the game, they fall off it completely. So in the first week you might have hundreds of thousands of players, and then the next week it'll just drop down to like 10,000 players, which isn't good, obviously, but it definitely happens. And the marketing as well. If you don't see trailers for the game, how do you know the trailer exists? How do you know the game exists? Yeah. Yeah, true. I've stopped playing. I haven't stopped playing Fortnite, but I'm taking a break from Fortnite as well because it can be quite frustrating. It's hard. That's the thing about Fortnite as well, is that it's. Well, I think it's because I'm playing on Nintendo Switch. If I was playing on PC, I think it would be better. And the problem with Nintendo Switch is the voice. If Nintendo Switch had an actual chat app that you can use with any app, it would be so much better. But because you can't use your own headset and you can't use Bluetooth microphones, it's so much harder to talk to people in there. And it just becomes this awkward thing where you're in like a 4-player game in Fortnite and you can't talk to anyone, you can't communicate with anyone, so you end up all dying or going random directions. So, and it kind of gets, it gets boring and lonely if you're just playing by yourself all the time in Fortnite. That's why I love Dauntless, because Dauntless, it was so easy to meet people. You do a quick escalation with someone, or you just randomly talk to people in the lobby and stuff. But it's not like that with Fortnite. I don't know what it is about Fortnite, but people just don't seem to talk in Fortnite. That's the thing as well. I never ever see people using the chat in Fortnite like they do in Dauntless. Not even on console. And I don't know why that is. I assume it's because Fortnite's kind of like CSGO, where you have to have a microphone. You kind of have to talk to people. But I've never ever seen anyone use a chat messaging in Fortnite. I play Fortnite and Switch. If I'm playing with a friend, very rarely happens to use a microphone for my headphones. Yeah. Yeah, I play on Switch as well. But I only have Bluetooth headphones, so I can't use my Bluetooth microphone with Fortnite, which is really annoying. And I also play docked on Nintendo Switch as well, so I can't. I don't have I don't have headsets that can stretch all the way from my Nintendo Switch to me on my bed, so yeah, I can't do that. Oh man. But yeah, it's been almost an hour. I think I'm gonna call it a day here for now. I have to wake up early tomorrow for work. So happy 30th to me. Thank you all for joining this live stream. I am absolutely exhausted. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think the Fortnite community is bad. I just think it's hard to get into finding people to play with. I think I don't like the Discord service for the official games. It's just really overwhelming. Like the Dauntless and Fortnite servers are really overwhelming on Discord, so I generally don't do that. But yeah, I've never seen anyone use the chat feature in Fortnite. It is there. I mean, I sometimes use it, but I rarely see people even say hello in the chat. So yeah, me too. I always play solos as well. It's just easier when there's no one you have to depend on, and you don't have to worry about people running off. Like I always have that. That's the problem I have, and when I don't play in parties on Fortnite, because there's always like one or two people that just run off in random directions. You have no idea where they're going. You have no idea what they're doing. They die. You have to go over to them to save them. You end up dying, and then you're waiting for the other person to run over to revive you. And they're either a decent player or a bad player, and then we all die. It's just like, what's the point of that? No communication whatsoever. It's like people don't know how to use the chat feature in Fortnite. I don't know. Maybe they don't. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the problem. But yeah, I'm going to call it a night for now. And thank you for joining me. I'm 30 years old. I can't quite believe I'm 30 years old. Wow. This is crazy. I don't know if I'm gonna put this video up on my channel. It was quite random, but we might see. I might decide to. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate all the happy birthday messages. Well, the two that I received. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy video games. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out. Peace.